Hello, today I'm making tacos for Taco Tuesday, and I like to make this like once every 2 weeks or so. My kids like it. Not making a lot this time. Sometimes I make a lot and I save it, but that's all the meat I had in my freezer, so that's about it. And let's put this first. Got my little hand. I thought it was my hand. I'll hold that handle. Yeah, so I just put this in just a little bit. This is all brown. Then I don't strain the oil and stuff that's in it, because I just use the oil that's left over to add flavor to it. Putting this down. I'm also trying to figure out what exactly I should put in there as seasoning, because most of the taco seasonings they have soy. You know, and I'm like, well, that's the easier thing to use a taco seasoning than just add a few more stuff. But because I'm allergic, you know, gotta just throw things in here and hope for the best. This is almost done. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't have big chunks in there. Trying to make it as small as possible. We're almost done with this. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if having ADHD is the cause of these allergies, because I feel like I was always kind of sensitive to certain things when I was younger, but it's getting worse as time goes on. You know? So I wonder if anybody who has ADHD or, you know, have a family member or something with ADHD, do you find that they have a lot of allergies? Yeah, so it's almost done. I like a few little pieces is still a little red. All right, now I like to add a little bit of water so that my tacos are nice and moist, because I like to have like gravy in there. I don't measure anything. I just pour. I just pour. I don't know. Then, this is not really even like a teaching video, to be honest. I felt like recording, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm about to make some tacos. Let me record, that's all. I'm not even trying to, but I will say what I'm putting in, just because I put this beef seasoning in there. Sprinkle some of that in. That's this ground cumin. Hit the bottom so I get some good amount of it, because otherwise I feel like it doesn't shake out for real. Now I put some Italian perfect pinch in here. I don't know, I just like to put, it says Italian, but I feel like what's in there, like sage and thyme and stuff, I like that in my tacos. I put ginger in almost everything, because also another thing, ADHD, you think it causes like gut issues or something? Because I feel like my stomach's also so sensitive. Just wondering. This is garlic salt. Some parsley right here. I like to season my meat, because if not, it tastes too bland for me. Paprika. Onion powder. This one is stuck in here too. I think they said something like if you put like rice. There's on top. You put rice in here, that it kind of can come out better. Not sure. Oh, and then this is some more garlic water. Oh yeah, I need to put some salt as well. I try not to put too much salt because I don't want it too salty. But again, I feel like if I don't put salt at all, then it doesn't taste like it has flavor. And then I already had some onions cut up over here, so I'm gonna just throw this in here. Uh-oh, this piece of onion here that didn't get cut. Cut that up. Then, thing is too, I never follow the same recipe all the time. So I'm thinking if I could find a special way to make these tacos, then I can have like a real official, like to do, like not to do recipe or whatever that I could tell people, because that's always been my thing, like how to make the perfect tacos. And I feel like even when I follow online what other people do, it's like, I don't think sometimes people lie. Like, oh my gosh, this is perfect, and then they eat it, and it's like, because I taste it the same way they made it, and I'm like, I was somebody lying, or our taste buds are just not the same. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna put a little brown in there, actually. I don't always put this in here, but it look kind of light to me. You know, I put the beef seasoning, it still looks a little pale. I'm gonna turn this down. I got this on like 4. I'm gonna turn it down low because I'm gonna have it just simmering here for a little bit. I'm just trying to get a little tiny bit too. I don't want to make it too dark. Just change the color a little bit. And then pretty much I'm just gonna let this cook down. I'm not gonna even bother saying, I'm not gonna record all of that because it's gonna seem long and boring. I hope I'm not boring out right now, to be honest, but yeah, like I said, I just want to come on here and do something that I had to do anyway, so I figured why not record. But yes, I stayed home today. Oh, let me cover this up. I stayed home today. The inspection people came, and that was cool. I got to finish cleaning up, so I was happy about that. And I took a well-needed rest. One more thing, that's something else again. You think ADHD causes like you to be tired all the time? Because that's the way I'm always like, I feel like no matter how much sleep I get, which I don't ever get like a full night's rest because I'll go to sleep late, wake up throughout the night. But pretty much even if I have nowhere to go the next day and I'm in bed from like 12 to 10, I'm still so tired. I'm always just exhausted. I don't know. So I don't know. It's just hard because today I was home so I could nap, but there's days I'm working. I come home, I cook, do stuff with my kids, try to go to the gym, and then next day back to work, you know? But I was home today. I got to nap, which was great, but I don't know. I sometimes feel like, I don't know if it's even more than ADHD, if it's something else, because I'm like, I try to blame it before my kids, you know? I was like, oh, you know, I'm a mom, so that's, but it's like, no, my kids are not babies anymore. Like, I feel the same way as when I had babies. That doesn't make sense. It's like, I thought once they got a little older, I would get more rest, I would feel better, but I'm not feeling better. If anything, unfortunately, I'm feeling worse. Like, I don't know. I don't want to sound like hopeless, but I'm confused sometimes. Like, my anxiety, I feel like, is heightening. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like everything's just so hard. I mean, at least making these tacos is pretty easy, and I have to just warm up the shells and the tortillas, and it's pretty easy. This is like one of my easy go-to meals, so that's why I try to make it often enough. But it was something else, like making fried chicken or spaghetti and meatballs. I make meatballs from scratch because, again, I can't get the store-bought ones. I used to just buy the store-bought ones, make the sauce, put them on top, but again, soy. So I just feel like so defeated sometimes. Like, it's so hard for me to do stuff, but I can't do it any other way because I have these allergies, and I'm not gonna like make myself homemade meatballs and give my kids store bought. So like I have to sit here and make it, and But anyway, I don't know. I'm just gonna finish cutting up tomatoes and the lettuce and get everything together for when my kids come home in a few minutes, and that's it. I don't know. I end up taking it in a negative way at the end, and it is what it is. But I really just come on today and make tacos. But I'm gonna try to enjoy them and not think about negative effect. Homemade is always better anyway. I know. It's healthier, it's safer, and sometimes it actually is tastier. I can't say it always is. I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes it is. Thanks. Talk to you soon.